Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's the Texans going up against the Broncos. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 12 matchup.
Broncos, Texans, coming up on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must. Partner, how about it before kickoff?
You said it right. Every game is an absolute must, and so is every play. When the game is going on, you never know which play is going to decide who wins and loses. So as a player, be mentally ready to go every time, because the play coming up could be the biggest one of the game.
The Broncos are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Ready to get this action started. This game is underway. And he spins away. He's brought to a halt, and a run back of about 15.
I know this guy couldn't wait to get on the field today. They lost last week, that's one thing. But the way he played, he was awful. So he wants to get off to a good start and get things changed around.
The Broncos come to the line with an empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Got the completion. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Reaches out and snatches it. The Broncos get a first down.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
First down at the 46. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Second down and 6. Tosses the football. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line. Here's a look at the Broncos offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. Another handoff right back to him.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Makes the reception. Taken down at the 27.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Second and 2. And here's the toss. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Texans lined up in the nickel. Here's the toss. And he's brought to the ground. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Coming to the line at the 15.
The Texans set at the line. Dime package. 2nd and 10. Intercepted. Trotting out now to join the huddle. Last week he put together a game that included a quarterback rating over 100, so he should be confident today.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll go shotgun here. Running room. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Ready. Green 90.
First down at the 41. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up. Now, here's a look at the Texans' offense. They're a hard team to get off the field because third down this season has gone their way, converting at a very high rate. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. And now here's the Broncos defense. A week ago, this is a bunch that forced 5 turnovers.
Left, 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 left.
From the shotgun. Pass is intercepted.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
Loss of 4 on the play.
The Broncos, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Brings it into his body.
Trying to get extra yards after the catch. And when you can break tackles like this, that's an excellent job by the wide receiver.
The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Running away from the pressure. Had it, but dropped it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback. Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up. Gets it out for the completion. Brown's there to make the tackle.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Broncos from the 37. He makes the catch. He's tackled at the 28. That's his first reception today.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
We played a quarter, and it's the defenses that are shining. We're all tied up. Back after this. Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
The Broncos now move the chains.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the gun, looking across the middle, and it's batted down.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing the quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Here we go. 1, 2.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the reception.
The Broncos, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Double tight end formation. Takes it from the gun. With two hands, he has it.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and 10. Go running off the toss. Breaks the plane, and he's got the touchdown. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The Broncos were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Texans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens is the run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Second down and 11. Slashing to the right side. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The Texans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Out of the shotgun formation. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback He has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
The Texans take it from the 38. Will go ground. Ball is out. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. And in for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. I got to give this running back a lot of credit. How about that? He fumbled earlier in the game, but now he is running free. Just all out and getting those extra yards after the hit.
First down at the 49. Slashes to the left side.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second and 5 coming up. The Texans have it at the 44. On the money. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
The give. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down, 2 to go. Knocked down as he fires it. 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The Texans from the 27. The Texans get a first down. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Lack of hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
Driving extra point is good. The Broncos are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 14-7. They're setting up the return. And they bring it down at the 44-yard line. The Broncos have to be thrilled with what they've done offensively, but they cannot separate themselves at all because their defense is also being dominated.
No, you got to keep on playing in situations like this. That's up to the coaches. Keep the offense aggressive. I think they will. They've had success. There's no reason to think that they won't go out there this time and have another good drive.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. The Broncos have it at the 44. Has his target.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Toss play. Takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown.
Good job by the rookie running back that time, breaking the tackles and getting in the end zone. And how exciting. That is going to be a tremendous lift to him and take the pressure off of him. He knows now he can get it done in the NFL.
The Broncos were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. He's been off his game in this first half, Bill.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
Makes the catch in the open field. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Texans call the timeout. Their first. They've got a first down with just a minute remaining before halftime. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bortles going to take it from the gun. Has the grab. Gains 15. The Texans will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
First and goal from the 6. Touchdown, and this game is tight. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
Out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running backs running hard. It is fun to watch.
First down and 10. The catch is made. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Let's see how they back up the big play here. The Texans will come out in the dime. The defense gets the sack. The Broncos will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. That's 2nd down coming up. Makes the catch in open space. 3rd and 5 still to go even after that last completion. The Broncos line up in the pistol offense. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. The kick in, it's through there. The kick is good. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway.
brought down at the 23. The Texans really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
False start, offense.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. The third quarter begins with this play. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Bortles now completed his last 7 passes. 2 tight ends on the field here. The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Good for only a yard. Third and 7 coming up. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. The Texans snap it up at the 26. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Now, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Out of the gun. Catch made. He's churning ahead.
So I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Bortles' completion percentage, 80% on the day. That picks up 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Down the field. Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First down following the long play. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. And now we're setting up for an exciting final quarter and a half as that touchdown makes this a very close game.
Yeah, it does. You know, listen, I was starting to think that this game might get out of hand, but that quick touchdown changes everything. We'll see how the other team can adjust to a whole new situation.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And the pass is thrown away.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
The Broncos take it from the 23. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. but when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Good yardage picked up on that goal.
The Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Broncos defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Ace.
2nd and 12. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Texans understand, just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Bortles completion percentage, 80% on the day. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
The Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Unable to bring it in.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Texans will take the snap from the 30. He has the grab.
Texans do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 2. Has his target. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
The Texans did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
1st and goal from the 4. Handoff. And that's good for only a yard or 2. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. The defense gets a sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Loss of 5 on the play. Jumps high and comes down with it. A field goal to tie the game. We're getting started with the 4th quarter. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here for the call. Here comes a field goal try to tie the game. And the kick is good for 3. And with that field goal having tied it, this promises to be a super finish to this game, Phil.
All right, coaches, it's up to you right now. Who's going to choke? Who's going to make that bad call? Because I know one of you two will. Can't wait to find out.
They'll mark him at the 29. The Broncos offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good.
Intercepted.
We're here in the 4th, and if this offense can break the tie, they put a great deal of pressure on their opponents late in the game.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? You try to get in a situation where you can pressure the other team. And a score right now will put a lot of pressure on the opponents.
The Texans step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. Bortles back in shotgun formation. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think he would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double-team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
He's got the catch. Still on his feet. The Texans in a tie game have to like their chances the rest of the way with the way their quarterback is playing. Bortles had a strong performance, and it's why this game is tied up at this point.
Yeah, a couple things you want to talk about this game so far here today. The quarterback has been outstanding. He's made good decisions, but the offensive line, my gosh, they are giving him time, and he is taking advantage of it.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Bortles got it in the gun. It's intercepted. What a huge swing that interception could be with this game tied in the fourth quarter, Phil.
Absolutely, Jim. Mistakes in the second half, they can always hurt you. But when you get in the fourth quarter and you throw an interception, usually you're going to lose that game.
Brings it in. That's a gain of 8. That's reception number 4 for him.
Broncos coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The Broncos will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel, and he's forced to the ground.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
From the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. The Broncos need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Finds his mark. Brought down at the 32.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The Broncos from the 32. Finds his mark. They'll mark him at the 41.
The Broncos did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Time is running out. The game is tied. And the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Picks up 8 here. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The game is tied and time is a factor. First down at the 49. The Broncos now moves the chains.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Has his man. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. They bring in the extra tight end. Gets the handle here.
He's tackled right at the 31.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
This is third down. The Broncos need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Secures it with two hands.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. I call it a chip shot field goal for the lead here in the last 2 minutes, but a lot of time still on that clock.
Yeah, it's a chippy because you and I were not kicking it. If it would have been us, that's a lot of pressure, but he still makes that chip shot, Jim, and now the hard part comes. Can you stop the opponent's offense from going down the field?
The Texans offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
The Texans coming to the line still have all three of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Second down and 10. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Brought down at the 44. The Texans have one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, and it shows. Bortles coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers. When you see this cover two defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
The Texans have to be hoping the touchdown. In the final moments, they score the touchdown to take the lead late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, and it was exciting to watch. Now, can the defense go out there and hold on and keep this game where it is?
So we've got a kickoff coming up, and it's all about defense now as they've taken the lead late in the fourth. No return here as he makes the fair catch. Browns ready to take charge here on this next possession, and he, along with his teammates, know they can practically ice the game if they can come up big here on defense.
Here's what's important for a defensive player in a situation like this. Go out there and just whip your guy. If you do that, that's going to make your defense successful. Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got to time the pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it, and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
The Broncos have saved all three of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. First down, pressure on every snap now. Has his man. That's his fourth catch of the day.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Here's the first snap after the big play. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf. That interception was a backbreaker. That may have been the last chance, and I'm sure it's a throw he wishes he could have back.
You know, Jim, in situations like that, sometimes it can turn out the wrong way. You take them down, you score, you're the starter player of the game, but this time it's going to turn out to be the GOAT.
The Broncos defense takes the field here, and they're just going to watch their opponents take a kneel down to close this one out. What a disappointing day it's got to be for that unit, Phil.
Yeah, it's like rubbing salt into the wound. That's what it is, Jim. You got to watch them kneel down, then you got to go shake their hand and tell them a good game. Those are the last things you want to do as a player in this league.
They came in here trying to exorcise all of the demons from that loss a week ago, but instead they have to walk away short of victory again.
Yeah, boy, it's going to be tough to take. They put so much emotion in trying to change things around this week, and when you do that, that's tough to overcome. So they're going to have to go back, reload, just try to forget about it, and see if they can win next week.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.